tonight in the nationwide manhunt for a 4-year-old girl on the run with her mom and her mom's Tier 3 sex offender boyfriend, the most serious kind of sex criminal. Now, brand new surveillance video just released shows Candace Watson, the mother of little Haylee Donovan, entering an Ohio Walmart 3 days after they were last seen. Watson is seen walking into the bathroom in one outfit and exiting in another outfit. The camera also may have caught little Haylee sitting in the parked car outside with Robbie Potter. That's the sex offender boyfriend. Potter's past sex victims were reportedly just 7 and 9 years old. What is this mother thinking? Authorities say the missing trio is in a 1988 dark blue Chevy pickup truck with lightning bolts on the back and could now be as far away as Arizona or Colorado. Meantime, the uncle of little Haylee, a convicted sex offender himself, allegedly helped Haylee's mom's sex offender boyfriend escape from a halfway house. Are you keeping track? He talked to reporters at the Mansfield News-Journal.
So this is all mind-boggling. This is like, okay, it went from a trick to now things are really, really serious. And it's like this guy messed with this girl, and then there's a chance that he might be messing with my niece. And I don't know. It's like they didn't have no type of relationship before. I mean, they never talked or nothing like that.
Authorities now offering a $10,000 reward for any information that could lead to the arrest of Robbie Potter, the dangerous sex offender now on the lam with a 4-year-old child and her mom. Straight to my expert panel, Mark Eiglarsh, former prosecutor and criminal defense attorney, Judy Kuriansky, Dr. Judy, clinical psychologist, plus Tom Ruskin, former NYPD detective and president of CMP Protective and Investigative Group. Tom Ruskin, we now have new images of what could be little Haylee, her mom, and sex offender Robbie Potter. What do authorities do with this new lead, given that it happened quite a while ago, and they could be anywhere far, far away from this particular Walmart at this point?
Well, at this point in time, what you're going to do is you're going to determine which way they possibly could have gone, from where they started to where they are, which direction they're probably heading in, and then you're going to hit those convenience stores, you're going to hit the places along the way. They have to be paying for gas and other kinds of food and stuff along the way somehow. So you're going to travel those roads, you're going to get the state police involved, you're going to get the FBI involved, and you're going to try and narrow down. The good news is if it was her in the back of the pickup truck, she is physically all right at this point in time. And it looked to me like the mother was changing the clothes to maybe change her looks, her disguise.
Well, there's another possibility as well. Let's take another look at that surveillance video. Haylee's mom, Candace, appears to enter the Walmart in one outfit and then exit in another. Now, what I was thinking, Mark Eiglarsh, is that perhaps they didn't have the money to pay for a change of clothes and they didn't want to go somewhere where they could be exposed, so they decided to just essentially, allegedly shoplift.
That's one possibility, but look how idiotic they are to go in with their surveillance cameras. That's why I guess that's a good thing, because soon hopefully they'll all be captured. And there goes her argument about duress, because I think that was probably her best legal argument. You know, he forced me to do this. Well, there she is. She doesn't tell a soul what's going on, freely walks in, changes her clothing, and walks out.
You know, Dr. Judy Kuriansky, this guy that she left with was serving 3 years for 2 counts of sexual battery on 2 children. There's been conflicting reports about the ages, either 9 or 11 or 7 and 9. But I mean, oh my gosh, you know, you wouldn't want to let your kid near somebody who had done time for that. But yet her uncle, the child's uncle, the brother of this woman, was sentenced to 3 years in prison for the rape of a 12-year-old girl. He claims it was consensual and she lied about her age. It does essentially, being in the company of somebody who's a convicted sex offender, make you less likely to freak out when you run into another sex offender.
Well, this woman, the mother of this poor little girl, as you even pointed out, can you follow the story, is surrounded by sex offenders and dysfunctional people. It tremendously worries me, and actually I would make a supposition from a psychological point of view that the mother was probably sexually abused herself, and she has lost all her ability to make judgments about this. And you know, the little girl is not subject to an Amber Alert because she is with her mother. But as you have pointed out, James, there probably should be an unfit mother alert.
Yes.
Because that's what's going on.
An
here.
unfit mother alert. I love
Well,
it. More on this
you'd be-
furious manhunt when we come back. Save that thought. We're going to be back in just a second. We're going to talk a little bit about this ridiculously bad judgment mother's past, which reportedly includes addiction, in a second.